Furkind stories, Ghost. Deep in the snow-covered forests of northern Canada, a desperate cry echoed through the trees. It wasn't a human. It was the call of a wounded wolf, alone, afraid, and clinging to life. This is the story of a group of strangers brought together by fate, compassion, and the shared mission to save not just one, but many lives. Welcome to Furkind Stories. It began like any other cold morning. Ella, a wildlife photographer, was hiking through the silent woods, searching for the perfect sunrise shot. But then she heard it, a low, broken howl, faint but undeniably close. She followed the sound, heart racing, until she spotted him, a grey wolf, injured and barely moving, his fur matted with blood, eyes full of pain. But there was something else, the way he looked at her, not with threat, but with trust. Ella knew she couldn't do this alone. She contacted Liam, a local wildlife vet known for helping injured animals. He didn't hesitate. By the next morning, they were joined by Sarah, a tracker, and Jamal, an animal behaviorist. Together, they formed a rescue team. Getting close to a wild wolf is no small feat. With patience, calm movements, and a tranquilizer gun set to its lowest dose, they approached. It took hours. Finally, the wolf collapsed, not from fear, but surrender. They named him Ghost for his quiet strength. Back at the Wildlife Center, Ghost's wounds were deeper than expected. A broken hind leg, multiple lacerations, malnourished. It looked like he had escaped a trap, possibly even poachers. But with every day, something incredible happened. Ghost didn't just survive. He began to heal, physically and emotionally. He allowed Liam to clean his wounds. He looked into Ella's eyes when she brought food. He didn't growl, he didn't snap. He trusted, but something still felt unfinished. Then Sarah noticed something odd. On the trail where Ghost was found, paw prints, multiple sets, small ones, pup-sized. Was Ghost a father? The team knew what they had to do. The forest was vast, but they had experience, tracking dogs and wolves. They retraced the steps, hoping, praying. 2 days in, they found them. 3 wolf pups, weak and shivering, curled up in a hollow beneath a fallen log. No mother in sight, just pups, waiting. Ghost didn't howl when he saw his pups. He whined, softly, longingly, and when the pups were brought near him, something unforgettable happened. He sniffed, licked, and let out a deep, gentle breath, like he'd been holding it in for days. The pups nuzzled him. His tail wagged just once. It was clear. This wasn't just a reunion. It was a healing. For all of them. Weeks passed. The pups grew stronger. Ghost walked again, slowly at first, then with power. Sarah built a large enclosed habitat for them to relearn the wild. Jamal worked with them daily to make sure they wouldn't become dependent on humans. And one morning, under a sky painted with gold and blue, the gates were opened. Ghost didn't run. He walked out, turned his head, looked at the team, and gave one final, silent thank you. Then he led his family into the woods. Kindness doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers through the wind in the trees, in the warmth of a rescue blanket, or in the gentle eyes of a father wolf. Ghost and his pups reminded us that survival isn't just about strength. It's about connection, trust, and second chances. At Furkind Stories, we believe every animal deserves that. If you felt something today, a flicker of hope, a tear, a smile, please like, subscribe, and share this story, because compassion is contagious.